What's in a name? The Washington Redskins, the Jefferson Davis Highway, and our very own yearbook Corks and Curls show that a name can be harmful when it celebrates the oppression or appropriation of minorities. Over the past couple of years, there has been a national debate surrounding the names of public spaces, schools, and sports teams. The argument boils down to a choice between the preservation of historical tradition or rejecting the exploitation and celebration of a history of white supremacy. This isn't just a hypothetical issue. As we all know, 2 summers ago, white supremacists marched across grounds to protest the removal of the Robert E. Lee statue. But most people don't defend these problematic names because of explicit racism. Rather, they value these names because they value tradition. However, we saw the error of this reasoning this past week when Governor Northam and Attorney General Mark Herring confessed to wearing blackface as part of a costume. These confessions followed the publication of Northam's medical yearbook page that featured 2 men, one dressed in KKK attire and the other in blackface. Such revelations inspired UVA to look inward at its own past yearbooks, where racist actions have been excused in the name of tradition, even when it comes to the title. According to the Corks and Curls website, Corks refers to shy students who don't speak up in class, while Curls are enthusiastic participants. However, the Washington Post explains the name is slang for the burned cork used to blacken faces, and the curly afro wigs that were signature costume pieces. So this begs the question, is it time for a name change? The city of Charlottesville is not opposed to renaming its landmarks. Lee Park was renamed Emancipation Park. You know, because nothing screams emancipation like a looming statue of a man who actively fought against that very thing. This past summer, the park was renamed again to Market Street Park. Just last week, City Council voted to rename Preston Avenue, or recontextualize it rather. Instead of honoring yet another slave-owning Confederate leader, Preston Avenue is now named for Azalee Minor Preston, an African-American teacher during segregation. And if UVA is truly committed to confronting its racist legacy, it has more than enough buildings to consider renaming. So what's in a name? Shakespeare claims that which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. So when the name itself reeks of racism, maybe it's time to let it go.